Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. This is Footy Scout here. Yesterday I gave you a preview of the Croatian national team ahead of the World Cup final on Sunday. Today I'm going to give you a preview of the France national team. I believe this is the most well-rounded team in the tournament. They've got strong players from top to bottom. Now, as a whole, the starting 11 has won 16 league titles over the past 5 odd years and 4 Champions Leagues. Funnily enough, that's 2 less Champions League than the Croatian starting 11. So, nonetheless, we've got winners all over that starting 22 on Sunday. Now, the France starting 11 is stacked. As I said, Hugo Lloris in goal is a solid goalkeeper. Not the best in the world, but one of the top 5, I'd say, maybe top 10. You've got 2 great fullbacks in Pavard and Hernandez, who are probably the best fullback pairing in the tournament, both defensively and going forward. Pavard probably scored the goal of the tournament against Argentina when he ripped it top shelf off his right foot. Their centre-back pairing is mammoth in Umtiti and Varane. Real Madrid starter and a Barcelona starter in the centre of the back pairings. I would say the best centre-back pairing in the tournament, at least in the top 3. And then in the middle of the park, you've got N'Golo Kante, who's the new age Makelele. He's defensively sound. He's also fantastic on the ball. Distribution is really good. Probably one of the better, well-rounded players in football today. You've got Blaise Matuidi, who also works on holding the fort down with Kante in the middle of the park. And then they've given Pogba a different role than he has to when he's at Man United, which is really expresses his talent. He's a more of an attacking midfielder. They give him the freedom to almost be a roamer. So you'll see Pogba all over the pitch, playing with freedom to express himself, which it seems like he's happiest doing. Then they've got Antoine Griezmann just ahead of Pogba, who's their mercurial talent, creating all over the park, kind of similar to Modric does for Croatia. Maybe I would say the one weakness France has is their man up top, Olivier Giroud. Now, Giroud's really struggled in this tournament. He hasn't registered a shot on goal, obviously not a goal in the tournament. So I'm not sure if Deschamps will make a change for the final and start with Dembele. I think Dembele might be better suited to attack the Croatian centre-back pairing just because of his speed. Now, let's not forget Kylian Mbappe, who probably, I would say, is one of the leading candidates to take the mantle from Messi and Ronaldo as one of the great players in the world. His speed is unbelievable, but what we fail to actually discuss because of his electric speed is his capability on the ball. The kid is phenomenal in his confidence level, and some of the things he tries when he has the ball, nobody else in the world except the best would actually try. So I really think that he might have a breakout game, elevating him to one of the world's greatest at this point in time. That's kind of my breakdown of this fantastic France squad, and I haven't even got into people off the bench. I think this France team might edge this final just based on the class of that starting 11, but also the people coming off the bench. So you've got Dembele, who I've discussed. You've got Caliso, who is a strong defensive midfielder. He plays for Bayern Munich, in the Bundesliga. He's interchangeable with Blaise Matuidi, and they don't lose anything when they bring him on. They've got Steven Nzonzi, I think he's about 6'4", a strong central midfielder. And then they've got Nabil Fekir, who can come off and come onto the wing and blaze the wings and get great crosses in. That's just 4 of the guys off the bench who would start for any starting 11 in this World Cup. So I'm picking France in this final. But I think it's going to be close. And I think you're going to see some of the best players in the world on Sunday go head-to-head. Now, tomorrow I'm going to come back with a head-to-head analysis. So I'm going to look at some of the key matchups you're going to see on Sunday morning and do an analysis on that. This is Footy Scout here. I hope to see you back tomorrow to listen to the analysis on the head-to-head of Croatia versus France World Cup Final 2018 Russia. It's been fantastic. Thanks, Footy Scout.